all we have for the like general topics and news and discussion that we wanted to bring up. But as always, I do like to ask my co-hosts and stuff about our experiences with the game, stuff like that, just so we can kind of journal and kind of keep track as throughout the development cycle of Tarkov and look back on it and reflect and discuss with you guys about that sort of stuff. So we'll move on from news and future ideas and discussion like that. Let's talk about our play. How it's been. So Seeglem and Sidu, tell me about some of your recent raids since the last podcast, maybe even that you'd like to bring up, if you have one on the mind.
I'm thinking of one that I had on interchange. I got to piece it all together. But what was really funny about it, I spawned Oli, like right outside Oli, the closest one you can spawn to, get inside the mall quickest, like side of Oli. And I got up there and ran through the garage and immediately shot a hatchling that was like 10 steps behind me. Trying to get up there too. Uh, got him, went upstairs and looted the first tech store. Then I ran up the next stairs and looted the tech light. Then I was walking along towards main window and I saw a guy down the hall and I shot him and got an MDR with like a voodoo scope and a PK sight on top. Pretty nice gun. Sells at the mechanic for like 170,000. But what was funny about this raid is that like he was a Chad. He got all the armor and stuff. I was fucking around. I went down the stairs by Idea, and then I killed another guy down the hall, like towards Secret. And when I got to him, he had the exact same gun, like this tricked out MDR with the voodoo sight and everything. And so I got him. And then after that, I was trying to make my escape towards Railway, went back out towards Idea. And there was a fight at the entrance to Idea. And I came by and I killed 2 survivors from that. And there was like 4 or 5 bodies on the ground just chilling. So like I got hella loot that round and 2 tricked out NDRs. So that was a good time.
How much did you weigh coming out of that?
Oh God.
What was your walking speed?
I don't. Oh, I was crawl. I had a mule.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Good. You're thinking ahead.
Proper planning prevents
Yes, I remember
dying in
last time
Tarkov.
we had to beat it into you. You will bring a mule,
Oh my
Hunter.
God.
You will bring a mule.
Yeah. Eventually, after thousands
we
of
had
fails, you know.
Yeah, well, it was all these successful raids we were having where we were having to crawl.
Yeah. I
Dude,
planned for defeat normally, so
you always know Hunter's good raid is going to be on interchange too. Whenever we come to these podcasts, so
that's where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Sidu, let us know what you got.
Man,
If you can't think of one,
there's a
I'll
there's,
tell
a,
you about
there's
that
like a
shoreline
funny
raid.
one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Just because we were all there in that raid, so we can all take
Oh, that was a great
a
one.
little piece from home with us.
I can't
Yeah,
list that
man,
one of
we
my highlights.
went into Shoreline. It was a 4-man. It was me, Calzax, Cryptic, and my man Seeglem. And I brought like an RFB. I'm just trying to get some snipes. Plus, like, it's a small gun, so kind of close quarters, right? And we're on like second story of West Wing. No, yeah, West Wing. And Seeglem's just we're just about to go into that long hallway on the second story, and what do you know? There's like 2 dudes over there. They light me up some. I'm over here healing. Seg gets one of them. And then right in front of my very eyes, Seeglem, the guy who's carrying me in his backpack, just falls to the floor. Like, and there's just a laser, like, pointed at the wall right where he, like, fell. I'm just like, no. No. And
Who'd have
so,
thought that?
of course, I didn't know we're on the second story. I'm just screaming at my other 2 teammates. Yeah, I'm on 3rd floor. And, of course, I'm just causing the most confusion and distress. And, I was able to put on my big boy pants, get a little headshot on him across through the hallway. Got his ass. We looted him. We're super found looted like most of the like West Wing. And I think we're on our way to East. And I'm over here just like crawling on the floor because I'm just too fat, you know. I need to get stamina, so I'm just crawling on the floor in the hallway, and I just hear a grenade. And of course, you know, I'm streaming, so I'm like, I turn to see if like somebody did the play grenade drop sound effect because it just sounded just like it. Anyway, you know, Cryptic dies like right behind me to this explosion, and I get myself up off the floor and. Here's homeboy coming from like underneath. I don't know how he got that grenade in there. How he did, if I'm being honest, bro. Because like, you know, he throws a grenade. It's on the second floor. It's like not like it's like behind a wall compared to where like anywhere the like you know stairs would be. So like I have no idea how he got that grenade there. But you know, I just started spamming some hip fire with the RFB and I managed to get him with a headshot. And me and Calzax, you know, just kind of hit all our homeboys' loot and just, you know, got up on out of there.
I want to say I never got that M1A back from Raid. You scoundrels. I know one of y'all took it.
Yeah, I'm probably just bad at hiding, TPH. Yeah. You should just blame it on that.
It's forgivable.
That's tough. That's
funny. I'm glad that we have video evidence of that.
My weigh in on that is that Sea-Doo, it could have been a 3v1 fight that Sea-Doo was in, with three, you know, Sea-Doo being on the 3 side versus the 1. But Sea-Doo forced himself into a 1v1 fight because he was adamantly telling us we were on the 3rd floor. And right now, because of the audio,
screaming.
The binaural audio or whatever, it's so hard to tell what floor these sounds are happening on. So we were just above, running back and forth, like, where is he? And the Steve's like, 3rd floor, and we're like, I'm looking, man. And like, I was just about to go down to 2nd. I even said it. I looked at the film. I was like, dude, I think he's down on 2nd. And I start moving that way, and you're like 3rd. And I'm like, okay. I turn around and go the other way.
Yeah,
I would have pushed right into him. I was finna flank him right where you were. Like, I was about to be right where he was at. It was just funny how it worked out. And then we ended up, that was a good raid. That was a fun one.
Yeah. That was hella long.
Hey, that's all up on YouTube too, chat. You know, check that out if you guys are interested. I think that raid is up there. We got the clip up on the social media, the TikTok.
I want to see a TikTok of Sea-Doo like narrating his experience next to like what actually was happening. Just so dramatically. So.
Oh, I hear that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Morgan Freeman like
style. That'd be funny.
Yeah, Planet Earth style.
Well,
now I see the Sea-Doo in his natural habitat.
Oh god, the Sea-Doo in his natural habitat, laying down, telling people he's on 3rd.
RFB nerds.
Absolutely lost.
And he was using the 1x variable scope too. I don't know.
Yeah,
you got a Balde. You had a Balde. He was sniping on the whole thing with the 1x instead of the 4x.
I didn't think, man. I was just like, if I zoom in, maybe it'll go above his head.
You gotta bind it. I know you can't see the webcam, but chat. If y'all gotta bind if you snipe at all, you gotta bind the switch sight to these buttons on the side of your mouse, guys. It makes it so much easier. Because if I have those scopes where I need to switch scopes from a red dot to a scope or like vary the scope, it's just so hard to do it any other way, in my opinion.
Okay, can I ask this one thing? Is there any sort of like, can you hold your breath while leaning in Tarkov? Or does it just always force the stinking like sidestep thing?
Oh, I changed my thing. Yeah. No, I changed my control. I changed the control. I changed it off from control. Yeah. So that way I can hold down my breath when I peek. That's just your control setup. The default control setup in Tarkov, guys, is not what you should use. That goes out there. I'm talking to chat, to everybody. Don't use the default. It's not that good. There's a lot of things that you can't do. Find what find your own personal preference, but I would recommend you switch off of it, guys.
I need a Calzax control video. So
I did. I have one. I put one out a while ago. I probably need to do an updated one, guys, but there is a control guide out there already.
Yeah,
I put it out last year. But guys, as far as my favorite raid, it was actually in hardcore, and this one's up on YouTube as well as up on the social medias. But this was the raid where I had just died and lost a lot of equipment and was sad and tired. I think that was my last raid of the night because I was like, well, you know, I'm just going to go in and have some fun and see what we can do. And I had an MP5K, and that was all I had. Well, no, I had some more stuff, but I didn't want to lose much, and I was just like, I'm just going to a factory. I just want to get a new kit because I had just died with some good stuff. And I only had one mag for this MP5K. So I was like, well, what do we do here? Because I can't get another mag for this. And all I had was like PSO and like just not good ammo. And but I did have, these are 20 round mags in the MP5K. And that was what I had. And I also happened to have 20 rip rounds that I found in a stash. So I was like, you know what, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. So I put the rip rounds in there. And then I head off to factory. The MP5K in hand, nothing else in my inventory. So the scavs are I'm tagged and cursed. Scavs are running for me. And I get in, and I just, I check around. I'm in forklift room. I make sure there's no one around me, and there's not. So that means that person usually rushed to office. So I just go ahead and run it all the way to office. And then I start hearing it, ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, like RFB sounding shots or something like that on the office floor. I'm like, oh, this is my moment. They're like, third party. And I rush up the staircase. And dude, I guess he heard me coming or something, because he must have had headphones, or he heard me running up the staircase for this stuff. So he started shooting at me when I was not looking at him. He was like by the little refrigerator when you go up the stairs to office on the gate 3 side, and you can look down the staircase and literally see all the way down to the first floor from there, and you can shoot people as they come up the stairs. He did that to me, and I wasn't expecting him to be right there because I thought he was going to be in a fight. But then I just whip it around, man, and just start firing my one mag of rip rounds at his legs. And a lot of them, there's actually a metal bar in the way. His legs are being blocked. Like, his head is visible to me, but his legs are behind these metal railing. So the metal railing is like it's eating some of my bullets, which is what makes it hard to leg med on those stairs, actually, in general. But I got just enough, guys. You guys go look at the clip. It's up on social media. It's up on YouTube. It's up on all that. I'm convinced I killed him with the last shot. The last bullet. Sure. Yeah, like it looked like it. And again, I think it would have happened faster if the railing hadn't eaten. I felt like it ate 3 or 4, maybe more of my bullets. But I did potato some of them for sure. But anyway, I run up to his body, check it out. Oh, ho, ho. In hardcore, if there's ever a hardcore nut, this is where it was, man. It was, I check it out, AAPC or AACPC, however you say it. It's the Class 5 rig. He had a Class 4 helmet. I think he had some headphones. Then he had a MCX, man. Decked out MCX with like 5 full magazines of blackout AP. So I've made it out with like 150 blackout AP. Nades. I got a backpack. Dude, the works, bro. Full kit, man. It just felt so good. And he gave me a heavy bleed too. Like, I don't know how I didn't die. I didn't have any armor or anything, bro. Nothing. And he got me with my back to him. And I just somehow whipped it around, and that rip just did the job, man. Take his stuff, got a heavy bleed, run to gate 3, and just take it out, man. That was a really fun raid. And it's up on YouTube, guys. Y'all should check it out. It's fun.
Love to see it.
Chat, but it was good. It was good. I think we all had some good raids in the past little time here, and we'll be gaming on some more Tarkov here in the future and see what we get in the next time around. I'm going to take 5 seconds of your day to say we have streams on Twitch and YouTube. We have a Discord, link is in the description below, and please drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.